Kebe Dikwa Chiang Chung, Kebe Dikwa Chiang Chung, Lumbe Dikwa Chung and Chess. That's very important to understand. So the fully the learned ones, negative karma heavy. One is pretty heavy, but learned one knows there's a Bodhisattva practice, so can make it through Bodhisattva practice, especially remedy with the 4 powers, can make it small, the negative karma, even though it's heavy at the beginning. But the wise, but the foolish ones who do not know Bodhisattva practice, even though negative karma is very small at the beginning, but doesn't know Bodhisattva practice, you can purify with the remedy 4 powers. So then the negative karma becomes very heavy day by day, become very heavy. So, for example, if you kill one insect, after 15 days, same as having killed one human being, you don't have story of kill people, but your negative karma killed in tiny insect. It increases double, it becomes double the next day, triple, third day. So like that, so it's increased day by day, unbelievable. So after 15 days, same as having killed one human being, and the amount of negative karma is same, like you killed somebody, human being. So that's. So after 18 days, the negative karma increases. The Papanga mentioned 100,000 and 31,000, something like that. 31,072. That much the negative, having killed one tiny insect without purifying day by day, and then increases after 18 days, same as negative karma increase, become very heavy, 100,000 and 31,072, like that increase. We have to must know those things. So if you recite Bodhisattva, long one turned one, short one, Om Bodhisattva Hum, Sattva Hum, or the Indians recite Hum, but the Tibetans recite Hum. So I asked to get Shambhajasu's brother, who is an expert in Sanskrit, the Sudra monks in Sarnath. So he's part of that. So he says Hum, Omani Baby Hum, not Hum. But I hear from Indians Hum. So I don't know what the Sanskrit he prefers. He goes Hum. So he says Omani Baby is Hum, not Hum. And that's what he said. But I don't know, I haven't heard it yet from Indians, the reasons why they say Hum, that the reason. So, I mean, there's different Sanskrit according to different, even in India, there's different Sanskrit, different parts of which, different parts of states. And the Sanskrit between Nepal, there's some difference, something like that also. So anyway, he says Hum. He says it has to be. It is his all Hum. He says but didn't have much reason. So I don't know. So Bodhisattva Hum 28 times to have that power. So if it starts 21 times, the long one 21 times. So to help. Today's end of the day reciting, today's negative karma, it purifies. Not only that, it purifies this life negative karma. Not only that, purifies past life negative karma. Then today's the karma doesn't become double next day, triple that. Going to capture tomorrow two. Tomorrow, that next day, I think 4. Something like that. So amazing. So reciting time tonight, it stops increasing double next day. Then reciting next day, it stops increasing triple. So it goes on. So unbelievable, most unbelievable, important to recite with especially the limited 4 powers. So like that concern to the so what happens, they killed one insect, for example, tiny insect, killed, then you see, without Bodhisattva practice everyday life, you see, then it increases one by one, they want day by day, increase all the time. So it becomes the one dust increase, become like mountains, the earth of this world, earth, like that. When you die, becomes one dust increasing, becomes size of this earth, like mountains. So negative karma, the one karma, negative karma increasing, become like earth, size like mountains. So much. So then the negative karma, there's a body, speech, mind, every day, wow, every hour, every minute, every second, wow. Then increases, all those increases day by day, wow. And when you die, wow, that each one becomes like mountains, each one becomes like mountains, like the earth, huge. Then no way to get higher, but you have to go lower. So therefore, we are so fortunate. Have met. Not only mind Sutra, but mind Tantra. That's the Bodhisattva method, 35 Buddha, so about the Bodhisattva practice. Have met and opportunity to practice. We're so fortunate. Can you imagine? We are so fortunate. Then you can see people in the West, they think their life is meaning, and there's so many people suicide and depression, about this and that. Problems. And much of the problems exaggerated by the culture, by the society, wrong belief, they made it up, blown up, like football, balloon up, by the wrong concept. So like that, so whole problem, can imagine. Then we must realize how we're so fortunate met Buddha Dharma. So fortunate. Must realize that. That incredible opportunity to practice. Wow. Have to understand. Not just kind of, what do you say? I've forgotten the word again.
Taking for granted.
Take it for granted. Not very important. Not important life. Oh, your life is not important. Oh, use it as what's the usual? How's that? Casual or usual? Not not important. Oh, you don't regard the spirit. Oh, no, that's totally wrong. You compare the most people in the world, and then you understand. So stop here. Okay, so I'm going to start quickly. This about also taken, but Konja Somlanda, Jaja Deba, Tanja Sota, Andre Galaje, Sanga Tanji, Iji So, Konja Somlanda, Jaja Deba, Tanja Sota, Andre Sanga Tanji, Iji So, Konja Somlanda, Jaja Deba, Tanja Sota, Andre Galaje, Konja Somlanda, Jaja Deba, Tanja Sota, Andre Galaje, Sanga Tanji, Iji So, Sanga Jada, those who have taken things about in the past and then taking again. I'm making pure. I Sanya Janju Samagu and Talokoma Zazua and the Doje, Tizen the Zonia, Tajuni Bajaba, Jidadokoman, Ajutan and the Beat and Judanamea, Tamatake Java, Ringajuda Sodaya, Tajutama Malazoa, John, and the get Lama John, and the get Omajamo, yes, and dialogue. Yes, Sanya Janju Samagu and Talokoma Zazua, and the Doje. Anjanya Java, the Gamana, and the Tamataka Java, and the Sosaya, the Amazon, and the Gatul Amazon, and the Umazama, Sanjana, Dialogue, Sanjana Samaga, and Dalogaba, and the Ojana, Sanjana Java, Gamana, Tamataka Java, and Hajuda Mamaluta Majon, and the Getla Majon, and the Umachamo, yes, and Angelo. Oh, Tomato Namen, get the Bella, Yeta, Rajaba, Chazela Jamaica Domana, Jamatanaya, Amela, the Kaja Nangala, the Jatamata Yera, the Jatamata Yera. Now, without having created good karma, without having created good karma, good luck, good karma, marriage, no happiness, success at all. Even you got the highest degree, university, whatever, but can't find job immediately. Can't find jobs immediately. So there are many people, there are many, like that. There are people who can buy job for years. Like this. So what is lacking is good karma. For success, happiness, and if the good karma is powerful enough, then ripen that time and to find job and whatever is there, can happen. So able to retreat, in other words, able to retreat, able to learn Dharma. Then in the West, they're able to find job, able to whatever they want to do. So if it's not powerful enough, then it doesn't happen that time. Able to learn Dharma, able to retreat, able to do things, doesn't happen. So like that, if it's not powerful enough, it may be created but not powerful enough. Then also other one not created. Then also similar in the West, things not succeed. So I have collected precious good karma from beginningless birth up to now. How wonderful it is! That's all. How wonderful it is. So rejoice. Mind has to feel happiness, not just repeat the words like table Goda. Not that doesn't become practice. Rejoicing. Rejoicing means your mind feel happy. So like that. So I've collected precious merits. So precious merits from beginning to birth. You know how wonderful it is. So each time when you think that, all your merits from collected from beginningless birth up to now double, and then second time when you do triple, and I don't know what to say after that. So it's amazing, amazing, amazing. As Lama Zopa said, Gela Jisi Rang Choto Sung, for collecting merits, you know, extensive merits, rejoicing is the best. Yes, I said $1, by spending $1, you get $1 billion a day, is nothing. By rejoicing, you know, all the merits collected from beginningless birth, it becomes double in that second. In that second. And then the next rejoice is that next second, even triple. Unbelievable, most unbelievable, most unbelievable, most unbelievable. There's no greater business than this. If you think a business, well, there's no greater than that. So like that, So also rejoice, at the end you can rejoice at the puja also. Like that. Past, present, future. How wonderful it is, that also. So people who know that merit so precious, who has the realization, who has even not realization but close to that, thinking the good karma is so important in the life. So that person feel much happiness, rejoicing, having created good karma merits, you know, and that. So then person who don't feel much about good karma, but negative karma, then also so regretful creating karma, not to know. Then becomes like table Goda, just sound, but you don't feel anything hard, you know. So like that. So please do this and rejoice. Now next rejoice, all sentient beings merit, including bodhisattvas. Those sentient beings who is, I also mentioned in the past, but I want to repeat again, somebody don't understand. So we had planned to build a Mithya Buddha 50 story. So then Buddha's life story around so many things. Somebody comes along and rejoices whole project. That person's level of mind is higher than us, organization. So that person collected without need to spend 1 rupee for that. He or she collected more merit than us, the organization, double merit collected, even though he didn't spend 1 rupee there. But we build a Mithya project and open other project around, he or she collected double merits. Oh, like that, by rejoicing. If the person's level of mind is same as ours, that person has to collect the same merit without need to spend 1 rupee. 1 rupee for that person. Just rejoice. Come there, just rejoice. Level of mind same, he or she collects same amount of merit as we collected. For many years, working so hard for that. That person collected same level of merit in 1 second. Now he or her level of mind is lower than us, organization. He or she collected merit, half what we collected, the merit, half that they collected merit. So now there are sentiments, numberless sentiments whose level of mind is lower than yours. So one by one you rejoice, sentiment merit, you collect double. Numberless. Can you imagine? Wow. Then whose level of mind same level, same amount of merit, whose level of mind is higher than yours. You don't have bodhicitta, but somebody has a bodhicitta. One bodhisattva's 1 day merit, you rejoice. You get half of that bodhisattva merit collect 1 day, half that much you get in 1 second. But without rejoicing, that much merit, what you collect, if you're going to collect, it takes 13,000 years. By explained by Pavanga, the teaching was great in Tibet. All like that. So now when we rejoice, we don't rejoice one bodhisattva's 1 day merit. No, we rejoice the bodhisattva's past, present, future, all the merits. And the numberless bodhisattvas, their numberless Buddhas. Wow. All the merits like this. When we rejoice sentient beings' merits, please know, please remember all this. Then you can rejoice. Otherwise it becomes sort of a burden. To rejoice, you feel burden. So like that. That sentence is correct, marriage from beginning to rebirth, and now and future. How wonderful it is, like that. Repeat again, over. Mind feel happiness. So that can mind feel happiness can happen if you depending on how much you can cherish something. Depending on how much you cherish something. So like the mother, blood mother, she cares her child, she loves her child more than her life. So if somebody child does something good, somebody prays a little bit for the child, mother so happy. Somebody a little bit criticized, she's so upset. So it depends on how much we cherish in the being, and then that much you can feel happiness in your heart. So important to cherish. So all that three-time happiness, past, present, future happiness, all the happiness, including enlightenment, everything you receive by kindness of mother, sentient beings. Every sentient beings. Yeah. So that I might help to cherish. And please rejoice all the Buddhas, past, present, future, all the merits. And if you want to rejoice Bodhisattvas again, you can do that together. So by divine intent, one Buddha's marriage, by divine intent, one, the much you get, you collect. So now the way to end, may able to collect what every sentence being collected, merit and Buddhas, that much for the benefit of every sentient being, that much for every sentient being. No, then you do as I explained the over Dharma Chakra, the next one, or the over Dharma Chakra, the Dharma will it means also follow the teaching. Then next one, ask question, long life, stable life, and the offering throne with a double Vajjan throne decorated with jewels, and so beautiful on offered and absorbed the throne with a manifold. Then they accepted it in silence in Dhammakaya, or verbally they said yeses. Or then last in dedication, dedicate your 3 times you are married and others married, try to 3 times and do that to achieve full enlightenment. Yourself to achieve full enlightenment for sentiment. Oh, Bunja Janda Junzam Bunja Taya Jode Band.